Hi everyone, it's Lazario, JDM Imports in South Florida. We're looking at a 1994 Mitsubishi Delica Star Wagon. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick exterior walk around, show you the inside, and do some engine revs. Okay, so this is the high roof P35 wide model of the Delica Star Wagon. And these come with a 2.5 liter 4D56 turbo diesel engine. It is just about all mechanical, so it is as good as it gets. These things are built to last hundreds and hundreds of thousands of miles. And having this Star Wagon design, which is a bit more popular in terms of the design itself than the Space Gear Delicas. People fell in love and are currently in love with this like futuristic style, body style. It looks awesome. Okay, this one is sitting on a 2-inch lift. I'll put the brand of the shocks in the description. It does have the BF Goodrich KO2 Baja Champion tires, so basically the best tires that money could buy. Again, this is the high roof model. It is like a premium trim, so you do get like the beautiful rain guards. You get the high roof instead of the P25, which would be the flat one. So obviously with a high roof you get more room, so that's always neat. You do have this beautiful Mitsubishi, original Mitsubishi OE bull guard with the fog lights. You get the side steps, you get the mud flaps with the 4-wheel drive engraved on them, things like that. Really cool mirror back here. You also get this really neat Suntrex hitch member here, so it's fully adaptable to a trailer. So if you want more cargo room, you're going across the country, you'll get like a little trailer and it'll hook right up for your brake light, turn signals, and all that good stuff is basically plug and play at this point. You do also have here for your chains, for security measures, and obviously having that super sweet, since this is basically an overland ready vehicle. So you do have your 2-inch lift, you already have the best tires money can buy, you have the hitch member. So if you're looking for like an off-road, cross-country, ready to hit the road, you got to do absolutely anything to it, this is the one for you. It's harder to come across a Delica that's already overland, cross-country ready. It's people don't want to sell their Delicas once they build them out like that. But we have this one here stateside as of December 2025. Okay, overall paint condition shows extremely well. So yeah, this thing is absolutely insane condition-wise. Beautiful panels, no fading anywhere, no paint lifting. The lower portions of the car still look great. There is no fading on the roof either. This rear hatch door is in perfect condition as well. Gotta be careful using the word perfect, but it is in exceptional condition. No paint flaking, no paint fading, really anywhere that I saw. Obviously you'll have like little nicks and scratches, here and there, but nothing really alarming. When the sun comes down on this side, it's a little bit difficult to capture the video. Let me see if I can stick to the side. And this one does have the manual locking hub feature. So if you ever want to like triple lock all 4 wheels, that way they can all turn at the same exact time. If you're like in deep snow, deep mud, and you need to basically crank out all that drivetrain power, you literally just dial this, there we go. And then now you're basically triple locked once you do it on both sides. So these are manual locking hubs. And then if you want to get out this mode to put less stress on the drivetrain, you just put it back to standard. That's pretty cool. So once you, if you got to get out of deep mud and snow again, you just do the manual locking hubs. You just move that thing forward and basically cranks out all that power to all 4 wheels all at the same time. That is not a leak, of course. That is the condensation. That means the AC is working really well. It is hot and humid here in South Florida, so you get condensation. So that's a good sign. So the AC is working. As hot and cold leads to drips. Okay, let's go on this side. these excuse me, these windows actually pop out. That way you can leave them outward, and you know, if you're like in a colder climate in the winter and you don't want to use the AC, you just pop these windows out and they kind of like stay pushed out, which is pretty cool. And this interior does go full flat. So you basically would take the headrest out, put it full flat, and you can make a bed. These seats can also come back this way, and then you'll be facing this way. You can fold this all the way to the front. I mean, you can do so many things with this. It's pretty wicked. There's like a little rail here. Probably hard to see. You can push it full forward using a little lever here, and it goes pretty much like kind of like maybe all the way over here. And then you would push this way, and then you know, you get a bunch of cargo room here on the back. And of course you can make a full bed out of this too, so that's pretty sweet. Let's see if I can do this with one hand just to show the mechanism. So now this is facing that way. That's pretty cool. And this, you can put it like this. It's another little extra seat. So, and same thing with the headrest. You would take those off. You would make basically a bed. Excuse me. I'm a little bit under the weather, so if you hear me sniffling, it's because I have a runny nose. But yeah, you would. There you go. And then you can do the same thing to the rear ones, and then make a bed. You have independent AC controls here for the rear, so you can leave the car on if you desire, and then control the AC from back here. So that's always pretty neat. And again, being with the high roof model, you do get that extra headroom clearance, so you can comfortably stand up. Well, not fully stand up, but you can comfortably get up here without your head hitting the ceiling. Okay, what else? So seats are in good condition. No rips or tears. No like giant stains anywhere. Obviously they won't be perfect. It's a 32-year-old car. We're approaching 32 years old, but it looks fantastic. Yeah, the paint condition on this car it's something else. It's in phenomenal condition. Okay. AC works really well. Let me turn this off. Most importantly, this car has the digital temperature gauges, a digital temperature gauge, oil pressure gauge, and a oil temperature gauge. So that's really important. That way you know your temperatures in real time. So we actually drove this car about 3 weeks ago up to Nashville, Tennessee from Miami, and it drove exceptionally well. We took it down to Lynchburg, Tennessee, did the whole Jack Daniel's distillery, so it was a real blast to drive something like this. And it does have like a Apple CarPlay. It has like a FM transmitter and all that good stuff. This is on double-sided tape, so yeah. Okay. All right, so operating temperature is good. Revs are perfect. Diesel gauge works. All right, so 192, that's 118,000 original miles. And it does come with the odometer validation serial number. Okay, I'm gonna do some engine revs. Fantastic sounds. Does have a turbo timer as well. Has a CD player there. So it's already, you're able to connect your phone to that unit there, so that's pretty sweet. So you don't have to swap out the radio. So it is a Japanese radio, but since it has all the compatibility lines here, like on the bottom, you can connect your phone directly to that little port there, and then you know, you can play your Pandora, Spotify, and all that good stuff. There's already a little phone holder here as well, so that's good for your GPS and cross-country trips. And there goes your selector for your 2 high, 4 high, 4 low, and towing gears, off-road, overdrive, and all that good stuff. What else? Okay, so windows do work. Rain guards are in fantastic shape too. Yeah, someone in Japan definitely spent their time with this one to make it look the part. So the whole white and black look, it looks really, really neat. You get that front brush guard in all black with the fog lights. You get the black wheels with the Baja tires. So It looks nice. One of my favorite things, well not favorite, but one of the things I do like so much from this car is that they put like these little leather wraparounds here, so it gives it like a real neat look with the whole white and black hue. So that's the first time I've seen that in 7 years of importing cars and Delicas, and it looks awesome. Wow, I've been rambling for about 10 minutes now, so it's a little bit difficult when you're sick. Okay, I think that's it with this one. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, thank you.